Alright, once you have your printer connected to the internet and the power source, the first thing you're going to do is click on X printer drive over here and then click on POS printer test. Alright, usually it'll be in another language like this, and then you will click over to English. And then the first thing you're going to do is go to auto set IP. Double click on it and then click on search. And your printer should pop up right here. And then you would double click on the little printer. Double click on it and the IP address should pop up for you. Now you move that over to one side. Alright, where it says IP address and printer IP, make sure those two lines are the same thing. So as you can see, 192, 192, 168, 168. And then the difference is the 123, and over here is just 1. And the 100 and 100 is the same. So the first thing you're going to do is click on save on it. And then you can click on the X button right here. And then you would edit this to make it just 1 over here. And then click on connect. It should say connection successful. You'll click OK. And you will move that over here. And the next thing you're going to do is click on the BriJack API and drive right here. And then the LAN drive show up. Double click on it. And it should show up this screen. You'll then select on LAN and then input all the numbers from the printer IP. 192, 168, 1, then over here 100. And then click install the printer driver. Right, it will say that your printer driver was successfully installed. Click OK. And now you will go into settings and devices, and printers and scanners. As you can see down here, it says XP80C copy 1. Go into manage and click on print a test page. Once you do that, your printer should print out a test page. Alright, and the next step you're going to do is click on printer properties over here. And then you can change the name of your printer to anything you want. So I just want to make it easy. So I will put in LAN, LAN1, and then click OK. And that will reprogram the name of the printer to LAN1. Now the next step is go into your BriJack POS account, click on connect printer. You will click on the plus button right here and enter the printer name. So like how I had it as LAN1, put it exactly like how you had it, LA. And then you will select if you want to print it for beverages, appetizers, entrees, or everything else. That includes receipts, reports, staff modes, and owner's mode. Then you can select, so I want to, let's say, select everything. Then click save, and your printer should show up right here. Alright, the next step you're going to do is add the API to the startup. Now the first thing you're going to do is click on the little search right here, and then type in startup apps. You should see startup apps system settings right here. Click on that. And then once you're at this screen, click on the little keyboard and click in window R. This should show up right here. It says shell 2 startup. And if that open section is blank, you would then type this in, shell 2 and then startup, and then click OK. And this startup page should pop up. Alright, once you have the startup file right here, the next thing you're going to do is install the API driver. So when you do that is go to BriJack API and drive, and then go into BriJack printer API file. Go down to the BriJack printer with the picture on it, and then again it says the middle one, BriJack printer, that file. Click on it, and then you will see setup X. You will first then double click on that, and it just start downloading. See right here, you click install. Alright, and the BriJack API should show up on the bottom right over here. After you're done with that, exit everything out except for the startup. Go into the search bar over here, type in BriJack. And then you should see the apps right here. BriJack, you hold on to that. And it should show open file location. You'll click on that. And then you will hold it onto again on the BriJack until that pops up. Click copy and then go over to the startup over here. Hold anywhere that is blank on the file, and then it will show up this, and click and paste, and that is all you need to do. And then you can exit everything out. And that is it for this video. See you guys in the next one.